Welcome to this edition of the First Aid Show. As we train people at different levels of first aid, some students would like to take their training further and maybe become a paramedic.
So the first thing I'd say about being a paramedic is some of the key skills as one, that you are a good communicator, two, you really like helping people, even strangers, and three, you're quite good and adept of thinking on your feet, because every day, every situation, every job you go to is a little bit different. It's an uncontrolled environment often. So you just have to be one of those quite practical people that can be calm, deal with what you're given and provide the best care you can. In terms of becoming a paramedic, I would say one of the first things you can do is to get some good broad life experience. So often, if you're wanting to choose this as a career, people will work in a care home, they will become community first responders, and they will just lifeguards is a fantastic way to get in, or beach patrol. It's just anything that exposes you to the public, that allows you to build up that confidence of talking to people, remaining calm, helping the person to get the best help at the time that they need it. So there are different avenues to becoming a paramedic. The two main ways are you can apply for a job with the ambulance trust, and they will put you through an apprenticeship. So you learn on the job, you're assigned a preceptor, and you work and train and study simultaneously, and that might take 2 or 3 years to become a paramedic, and at the end of it you will be qualified with a degree. Another route to becoming a paramedic is following the academic pathway. You apply to a university and you will follow a paramedic science degree. This can be done part-time and full-time. And part of that is that you will be given placements within an ambulance trust to get the exposure and experience on the road. And again, you will learn and train with a preceptor or a mentor, and develop the skills in hospitals, on the road, in various clinics, and you will again come out with a degree. I personally came to train as a paramedic later on in life, and as soon as I started my training, even from day one, being in simulations and practicing, I just felt that this was the right job for me. I was like, why has it taken me so long to arrive at it? However, I think you bring all the skills and experience that you've earned in life to the job, and it's so rewarding. I love that you have to think on your feet, you work collaboratively with people, and every single day, every single patient, there's an opportunity to do the best for them and to really help them. It's great if you have a caring personality, if you're compassionate, you want to help people. And you're constantly learning things. You always are evolving, you're always developing your skills. There are so many different options now for you to develop your career. You can work in the healthcare service, you can work on the front line, like driving rapid response vehicles and ambulances, or you can work in a GP setting. You can work, with the charities in a critical care team. You can work for events and provide medical first aid and covering. You can do research. You can even now develop, there are pathways that you can develop and become a consultant paramedic. So the options available are vast.